Alrighty, guys, welcome back to hour number 2 of DiceNDerps. Emberfall here. Go ahead, Mondo.
Word.
Okay. All right. Before the thing happens, I said was going to happen. Anthony, so Jess had brought you your strong ale.
Yeah, and so, again, with my stature being a short guy, like, things just happen around me usually. So I'm sitting at this table that clearly, like, I can't even really sit at. And I just kind of stare at this drink that she's set down for a little bit. And then I chug half of it, slam it back down, and then turn to these guys and just get visually kind of upset. Like, what are Short and Shorter doing? Like, there are miners trapped in there. We know we just need to go in there and get them out. I don't see why they're wasting time sending people back and just not focusing on the issue. That's my frustration at the moment.
Well, yeah, I got to say, we are, we're pretty tired. And once you start getting tired, mistakes happen. I definitely understand where you're coming from, but, I suppose I can see their point as well. It's, we don't want to lose anyone else because someone was too tired and, knocked down the wrong strut or something while trying to dig through something. I hear where they're coming from.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. I feel terrible that they're spending the night trapped in those mines once more.
Yeah, it's pretty, yeah.
Can I hear this, or is the tavern too loud?
You can probably hear this. You're kind of nearby. You're kind of close.
Okay, because I'm totally eavesdropping.
Yeah, you can hear them. Yeah, the miner's talking. I mean, my voice might be kind of low right now, but I mean, he's kind of loud. He's like, sleeping, and we don't want to fall asleep while we're digging.
Hey-oh.
Yes, sir.
Hey.
All right.
Hey,
so just then, Warren Garrick comes in with another miner. And Warren just, he immediately goes to this corner table here and sits in the corner. Jess goes over to him, and he looks like he's crying. And she goes and she gets him a drink. The miner he comes up in with sees those other two guys there. And he goes over to the table with those other two miners and Anthony. And he's just like, we found two of them. Dead. Garm and another one. Had his name right here. Garm and Charles. Garm and Charles. No one's found Dwiffid yet. There's no sign of Dwiffid. But yeah, I've come back to let to spread the word. Garrick's come back. I thought he was gonna go tinker around with something, but apparently he just wants to drink, and he's just like Garrick's in the corner just like drinking.
Yeah, probably maybe I see the as he comes in, but maybe can't hear the conversation. I'll probably lean back in my chair with my feet up on the table, drinking the ale, and I look at Varys and I say, "What do you think? What do you think that's about, Mister Investigator?" Probably because I don't know your name. That's what I'm going to refer to you as.
Mr. Investigator.
Mr. Investigator.
We never properly introduced ourselves, did we?
Nope.
Alright, so you can call me Varys.
And then
not Mr. Investigator.
And I look at him and I say,
and you?
Umber. Just call me Umber.
What are you talking about? I don't see anything.
Garrick is a dwarf, right?
Garrick is a rock gnome.
Oh, he's a gnome.
Yeah.
And I look at him and said, the gnome there, he came in and he's crying. Miner came in and sat down at the table.
I can't see anything. That wall right in front of the door blocks almost everything to Nif's character, so I can't see anyone you're talking about.
Okay, so when you tell me you can't see him, I get up.
Yeah,
go take a look. Maybe it has something to do with
it's right there.
With the murders, or I don't know.
the two miners that were sitting with you, Anthony, they get up. They look a little irritated, and the one that had just come in and given the bad news, he's just like, "Hey, easy, guys, easy," and they're just like, "Nah, fuck easy." And they walk over to Warren's table, and they're just like, "Charles and Garm, they're dead? What the fuck are you doing here?" And he's just like, "Please, I meant no harm. I just, they're like, you forced us to go start re-digging in Dead Man Shaft. Why do you think they call it Dead Man Shaft? It's your fault they're dead. Please, I meant no harm." "No harm? Tell that to Garm's family," the first, this guy here says. And he just kind of lunges at Warren and punches him right in the face.
Oh, man.
And the other guy looks like he's about to start joining in.
I look really excited because I like brawls.
Is Garrick like noticeably older than these dudes?
Yeah, he's older and a lot smaller. Oh, let me give you a close up of.
Cool.
That's Garrick there. Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
So I
Here's-
look at the one that initially gave us the bad news, and I kind of like implore to his sensibilities, like, "Hey, like, are you gonna let your friend just beat up on an old man? Like, it's not his fault."
He's gotten up and he's just like, guys, easy. I mean, he hasn't like grabbed anyone, but that's what he's saying.
Okay. You need to get in there and stop this, man. This isn't right.
He seems unsure of what to do, and these guys like start like really like pounding on him. Other people in the bar getting upset. Like nobody's like jumping in there. Jess Suppers is yelling for them to stop. Like no fighting in the bar. Podrick is like, he looks like he's reaching under the bar for something. A lot of the other people are just unsure of what to do.
I think
I was
like
gonna say,
yeah.
I'd run over and kind of show my insignia or badge or whatever and say, "I'm from the city guard. Cut this shit out." As I go to lay a hand on the guy's collar, kind of pulling him away from the elderly man.
Yeah, and I'd probably do that, like follow his lead and try and grab this guy over here.
Okay. "Oh, so it's a fight you're looking for, huh? Because I'm going to beat the shit out of this guy, even if I have to go through you to do it." And he says, "Why don't you roll initiative?"
He yells that.
Yeah, that's what he does.
I love it. Fourth wall shattered.
As it escalates to the shouting,
Nice roll.
I move slightly away to kind of
Why is this
kind
a
of
0.5?
corral
It's,
I kind of corral everyone else, like, to get back.
Okay. The 0.15, that's almost pi.
Yeah.
It's a little higher than pi, 0.15. The second number is your dex score. So
Okay.
it's like, if with the
To
exception
break
of
ties.
dire, right, exactly.
So you're 13, or you're 3 is what you rolled,
Okay.
and 15 would be your dex score. If you tied with someone as 3
Mm-hmm.
and theirs was 14, you would win
Mm-hmm.
because you got 15, they got 14.
Mm-hmm.
Correct, Mondo?
Yes.
Yeah, cool.
Fee, you should roll initiative as well, just in case you want to
How
jump
do I
in.
roll initiative?
Oh, okay. On your character sheet,
Okay.
Like in the top middle by your AC and your
It
speed.
also helps if you click your token first.
yes,
So
click
that-
your token first,
Okay.
And then,
and then click where it says initiative. Click the word, and it will automatically roll your initiative.
this is in the top middle.
My initiative on my character sheet says 3, but the numbers don't match that on my token. So
No, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, just click the word initiative
Numbers
I
on
don't
your
see
token
the word
are...
initiative
on your
when I
character
click
sheet.
my token.
Oh, do you have your character sheet up?
I can have it up.
Yeah, bring it up.
Yes.
And if you click on your token and If you hold shift and double click, it'll automatically pop it up. And then if you want to do it as a pop out, there's a little pop out button there.
Okay.
And then click the word initiative on your character sheet.
Yeah. There you go.
Nice.
Okay. All right. So these guys seem like they want to fight the two guys that are trying to get them to stop fighting. But Anthony, you can you can react first. You can do something first.
Hold on.
Yeah. What?
I have quick reaction. I can act before anyone else.
Yes, you can.
Do it.
Do it.
So I can move. What it says? +1 to initiative. Blah blah blah. And what I'm talking about is you can move up to 5 feet and make a single melee attack or cast a spell that has a casting time of 1 bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I can use that as a reaction. So
Yep.
it uses my reaction rather.
Yes.
So as he's spouting off and getting ready to do anything, I'm just going to sock him right in the mouth.
Okay. Well, actually, it uses your bonus action.
Okay.
The quick reaction will use your bonus action. I know it's a little confusing. It uses your bonus action, so you can still make a reaction after this, but on your turn, you just won't have your regular bonus action. So it's basically letting you take your bonus action out of turn, the quick reaction thing.
All right.
I didn't want to call it quick bonus action because that makes not a lot of sense.
Do I have an unarmed strike? I didn't add that.
All right, chop.
Shit.
It is. I can tell you. Just call it unarmed and make it a dex attack, and add a d4. It's a 1d4 for your
Name your
damage.
unarmed attack, Slapjaw. Quick question. Can I just use my silent speech like whenever?
Yeah, you could do it just whenever you would normally like talk.
Okay, so I totally want to like whisper in the back of Varys' head that it's fancy seeing you here.
Good timing.
Yeah.
What?
And then
Okay, how do I-
here's this thing in the back of his head.
Dex, and then profession, damage type is a
Bludgeoning.
1 bludgeoning. Why can't I switch it?
It doesn't.
You just type it in. You just type in bludgeoning.
Okay.
And then type 1d4 with the damage. Yeah, it's like the grayed out stuff is just like a guide. It's not really in there.
Okay. Like, because I could click the strength and it did a pop down menu for. Didn't realize I could.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and select Dex there because your unarmed damage is going to be your. Since you're a monk, it's going to be Dex. Yep.
1d6.
1d4.
4. Sorry.
Yeah,
It's a reading the last one. Okay. Everything look good there? Can you see it?
I can. It does.
Okay. All right. Then I'm going to roll that. My attack is a +5 with that?
Yep, because you got +3 for your Dex mod and +2 because you are proficient with punching people.
Okay. But my quarterstaff I'm not proficient with?
Your your quarterstaff. You can fix that when you want to use that. That's also for you. That's going to be a Dex weapon. It naturally is. It's normally strength, but since you're a monk, it will be.
All right,
Dex.
just going to make sure that. Okay, so
Punch him.
punch him.
Nice.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. So you grabbed him and you he was just like, "Hey, you want to fight? Roll initiative." And you're just like, "I don't know what that means," but I punch you in the face. Do your damage on that there. Yeah. You crack him right in the face. Oh goodness.
Max.
For 7 points of bludgeoning damage, like he's like one of his teeth goes like flying off somewhere.
Oh, neat.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, so then it'll be Anthony's turn at the top.
And as someone's whispering in my ear, I'm like, "What the?" I turn around and see the halflings like, "The fuck? How'd she?" And then I just get back into the fighting.
Okay.
So right before all that, I had tried to corral people back away, and as I'm hearing the swing and the contact, and I kind of look over my shoulder, and again, I haven't met any of these people yet, but I see another small person nearby, so I kind of move over to her and say, Miss, what are you doing? You might get hit by a stray elbow. You need to get back. And I
I
have
want to get hit with a stray elbow. It's a fight. We should be in it.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, I mean, have at it, I guess. and then as she
Oh shit.
well, let's see what
Sorry.
distance
Oh, okay.
I've been
No
fighting.
worries.
I thought that was Nif trying to do something. I was
I
going
meant
make
to
fun of
edit
him.
it.
As I was not expecting that answer from such a small person. So I'm just like, okay, and then I just kind of take, I guess, my remaining distance, whatever was left, but just kind of take a step back
Okay.
so I don't get hit.
All right, Fee.
Okay.
Yeah, there's like, people getting ready to punch each other. One guy's his tooth is just like still like tumbling in the air. It hasn't hit yet. Warren Garrick is like he's looking at the people who aren't minors. He's just like, I understand they're upset. Don't hurt them.
I think I'll just bide my turn and just
Mhm.
wait.
Okay. If you'd like, you can ready an action. So you could say, like, if something happens, you're going to attack or you're going to move up or something. Like you can delay an action by readying it, like for a particular trigger. Like, if the guy actually connects with Varys, I'm going to jump on his face.
I can run and tackle or try to like football tackle somebody? Can I ready
Um,
that?
You can
She's
do
getting a
all
3-point
that
stance.
on your turn.
Mhm.
But if you wanted to ready an action, like you could just run up, or you could
Okay.
like throw something or shoot something or from where you're standing.
I'll run up there.
Okay. And now, since it's your turn, I mean, if you want to punch him or something, or
Well, I have
whatever.
to add an unarmed attack to my character sheet.
You can just type it in too.
yeah, or if you wanted to, I mean, you could use one of your weapons non-lethally. You can just say you're doing non-lethal damage, and you can just like smack someone upside the head with the side of your sword or something, or your
Okay,
stick,
okay,
whatever.
how do
it
I
is.
butt somebody in the face with my sword?
You would just you just roll a regular attack, but as long as you tell me it's non-lethal, like it won't be killing kind of damage. It'll just do the regular damage, but just to knock them out.
Okay.
Yeah.
No damage.
Yeah, no. So you run in there and swing, and it misses him. He probably didn't even notice you. He sucks. All right, Varys.
Um,
Are you still
Yeah.
holding on to him?
no, I let him fall back, and then I pull up my quarterstaff, and like as I'm pulling it out, I just whack him with it, right on upside the head, non-lethal damage.
Okay.
Trying to subdue him.
Mm-hmm.
Ouchie.
11
That hits him.
for 7.
Punk ass miners.
Yeah, so you whack him upside the head with your staff, and he's like, ah! He may have chipped another one of his teeth as his as his jaw like clicks shut. He spits out a little piece of tongue too. Oh.
Ew.
As I yell at him, yield.
Okay.
Wham! Wham!
Umber.
Knock that shit off. I'm just gonna try and pull this, like maybe like grapple or just grab this guy and try and pull him away from him.
Yeah, okay. Go ahead and do a straight attack roll on him.
Just like a 1d20.
Yeah, to grapple him. You can add your strength bonus if you have one, or subtract it if you have
I
one.
do not, so 1d20 minus 1. Oh, no, I actually do. Just kidding. What is it?
Just so you know, if you crit fail, you set him on fire on accident.
Okay. Plus
Whole
1.
place.
I'm sorry.
Plus-
I'm sorry.
Plus 1. 12.
Okay, yeah, you have grappled him.
Yeah, I'm just trying to, like, get him away. Like, pull him back as if I can pull him or move him. Either way, like, I'm holding on to him and trying to just drag him away from the dude.
Yeah,
From
you
Garrick.
can move him to like half of your speed if you want to like pull him like up to 15 feet away.
I'll probably just pull him, like, right here. I think that was 15 feet. Yeah, that's 15.
Okay.
If I can pull him, yeah.
All right, so you've pulled him away.
Cool.
Okay, he's not happy that you're pulling him. He is going to He's gonna try to hit you. Like
Okay.
he's just like, let me go, and he's gonna punch.
Yeah, he hits me. Bastard. For 3. Okay.
Yeah.
And
3 points of damage.
like as I get hit, like before when I was grabbing him, my hair was still black and my eyes were still kind of like that dark black. But as soon as I get hit, you can see that my hair is starting to turn like a golden yellow / like red, and my eyes are on fire as well.
Cool. All right. The other guy takes a swing at Varys. He's trying to punch you in the face. I don't think that happens
Misses.
though, does it? Yeah,
Nope.
He misses. He whiffs like right in front of you. Doesn't even
He's
come
still a little
close.
dizzy.
Yeah.
actually.
And that's going to bring us to the top of the order. Anthony, what's going on with you? Like these guys are dragging each other around. There's teeth flying through the air, pieces of tongue. Ugh.
Yeah, so I like run towards the table, and then I kind of like almost slide on the ground underneath these chairs and underneath the table to here, and I kind of like grab on Garrick. Is his name?
Garrick.
Mr.
Garrick.
Yeah, Mr. Garrick. I kind of like, Mr. Garrick, come with me. Let's just get you away from this. Just get out of the thick. And I have about 10 more feet of distance, so I try to get him to follow me back to where I was.
Okay. All right. He's like, he follows you back. Fee, what's going on? Like Warren Garrick is being dragged under tables. That tooth finally hits the table.
It's just been there this whole time.
I guess just the same thing.
Okay.
Non-lethal.
Nice.
Okay. Now, you hit him non-lethally with your short sword. You have an ally within 5 feet of you, so you also get to roll an additional d6 for your damage for your sneaky attacky.
Nice.
Okay, so
Which I believe she can just click sneak attack, right? On the character
Yeah.
sheet, and then
Yeah, if you check the box that says sneak attack before you roll your damage, that should automatically.
in theory.
In theory, yeah, I haven't used it yet.
I clicked it and didn't work.
Oh, and then now click your click where it says short sword in chat
Oh.
with the first one. Well, it doesn't matter. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Nice.
So you do a total of 9 non-lethal damage to this dude.
Okay.
What does it look like when you knock this guy's ass out?
I knock him upside the face, and a few more of his teeth rocket loose from his head, and he falls backwards. And I'm just like, haha, got him.
Cool.
So, like, did you have to, like, how tall is this a human dwarf? Because if she's a halfling, so did she have to, like, jump up to, like, knock him in the head?
She probably could have just knocked him in the head from standing, but if she wanted to jump up, I mean, if she wants to flavor it like that, she could. Yeah.
Okay.
Are they not deep gnomes?
No, these miners are humans.
Oh, then it's even more impressive.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I'm just beaming, just super proud.
Okay, Varys, this guy like drops, like your buddy just like smacked this dude upside the head and he drops. What are you doing?
Is this guy still grappled?
Yeah.
Yeah, he attacked Umber instead of trying to break free of the grapple. He's just like trying to punch him while.
Do I get any advantage or anything as far as attacking him? Or chance to hit Umber?
No, probably no chance to hit Umber. I'm going to go ahead and say you would have advantage because he's like facing Umber and he's being held, and he's also like he sees Warren Garrick like being dragged away, and he's just like, yo, you don't go anywhere. So he's absolutely blind to the fact that anything's happening behind him at this point.
All right. I'm going to take my quarterstaff, swing it back around, kind of jab it right in the back of his head.
Okay.
Oh. Wait, like
trying to knock this fucker out. Yeah.
Oh, ouch. Okay.
Yeah, that hits him.
This is non-lethal, by the way. It's
Okay.
just trying to knock the fucker out.
Right.
So 7. What is that bonus Is that if I was doing versatile?
Yeah, that's what it looks like. That's a D8. So yeah, if you were doing it versatile.
All right.
All right, yeah, you hit him in the back of the head. He's like, ow! And if that is going to be your turn, I mean, you can also make your
Unarmed.
This is you can make an unarmed strike on him as well.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
'Cause
Yeah.
you've got that
Hell yeah.
month stick going on.
Hell yeah. Thank you. I got to remember that. Well, bow.
Nice.
Yeah, that hits him as well.
For 6.
Oh, stop hitting me!
That was a chop.
I want to hit that. Was it like a Kirk chop?
Yeah, it was like a Kirk chop or judo chop.
Okay, Umber, you still got this guy grappled.
Yeah. After getting punched, I'm gonna kind of like. I guess I would have to release the grapple, and I'm gonna try and punch him.
Sure.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Here it goes.
You
For 6.
okay? He is still standing, but barely. But tell me what that crit looks like.
Yeah, I think like it's almost like just a quick like if I was bear hugging him or like holding him or whatnot, and he like as soon as I got hit and my eyes and my hair turned like that fire red, I kind of give him maybe even like 2 quick like punches to the gut. It's not to the face. It's just like because I kind of get knocked back. I'm just like bam, bam, and hit him in the stomach.
Okay, so you're
Also,
gonna make your
with him already taking like damage to the back of the head coming forward, the move would probably be to go to the stomach.
okay, yeah. So do your other attack on him.
Do we only get that bonus unarmed action if we hit the first action?
I don't believe so. I believe you get it.
Just get it now.
I can
like once you make an
You
attack.
just
I can make
yeah.
a second unarmed strike on him.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that's the
Okay.
that's the whole thing.
For 6. So 12 total.
That non-crit was just as good as your crit.
I know.
What does it look like when this guy gets knocked out?
Yeah, so on the second strike, I probably come up to the chin with an uppercut. Or no, actually, I'd probably headbutt him. Yeah. So I hit him in the stomach, and then I come back and just nail him in the bridge of his nose with my forehead.
Okay. Yeah, that happens, and he goes right down.
Mm-hmm.
Some of the other people, like in the bar, are now like in the tavern are now, like they're applauding. Some of them are just like, they just go back to their drinks, almost Moss Isley style. Yeah, so these 2 guys are unconscious. Warren Garrick is just like crying. He's just like, oh, don't hurt them.
I'm like, Mr. Garrick, they were trying to beat you up. Why are you defending them?
I can't blame them. It's my own hubris. I never should have sent them down into the dead man's shaft. They're right. He's like caressing like the guy he's closest to. He's like caressing his face. He's like, I'm sorry.
Guy's knocked out and he's caressing his face.
I might look at these guys and be like, can anyone tell me what the fuck the dead man's shaft is? What's happening? What is this about?
Sounds like shaft for dead men.
Oh.
Or a skeleton penis.
Or that.
As some of the other miners come up and they like, they're kind of picking their friends up and stuff and just like kind of seating them at the table. The one guy that had come in with Warren Garrick, who was just like, hey guys, come on. He's just like, a few days before the earthquake, they reopened Dead Man's Shaft. It was an old mining shaft. It had been closed for years. It was deemed unsafe. A bunch of guys got hurt. A few died down the shaft. Garrick there said that he had some new shaft supports that would prevent or at least slow collapses in the tunnels, but, it couldn't handle the earthquake.
If you're so
you
mature.
couldn't foresee the earthquake. I don't see how this is your problem at all.
Well, I guess the thing is we shouldn't have been down there. It was unsafe. New supports or not. Well, they wanted to work. I mean, I get your point though.
Money's money.
but it's a shame. It's a shame about Garmin Charles and Dwiffit. I hope he's all right. He's the best stone speaker anyone's ever known. If anyone can get out of like a collapsed mine shaft, it'd be Dwiffit. But I mean, it doesn't look good.
We know that he's one of those guys who are still trapped down there. That's what he's saying. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
How dangerous is this shaft?
It's
I know it's called Dead Man's Shaft, but
well, I mean, it was pretty dangerous. I mean, the way it's collapsed, I mean, it might not even be. I wouldn't even know if I'd call it a shaft anymore. It's probably more like a grave. Dun dun.
Dead man's grave.
I look at him like, none. Yeah. I maybe. Do you say that out loud?
Yeah.
Did I say that?
No,
Oh.
Faye. Yeah, and I was like, she's got a point, but everyone deserves to have a proper burial. I think. And I look to Anthony, and I look to him, and I say, "You've been helping them try and untrap these men."
So yeah, I don't really know how to like handle Garrick's emotions, so I'm kind of just lightly, patting him on the back while I see this guy addressing me, and I say,
he's hugging that unconscious miner now, and he's got like snot coming out of his nose. He's like,
yeah, and I'm just, I'm not getting too close to that, but I'm kind of, trying to comfort him a little bit. And I look at him and I say, yeah, I've been here for just a few months. I've just been doing some odd jobs for them, and they gave me a cot in the back of one of their warehouses. So I guess I feel like I owe them a little bit, and I tried to help out with the collapsed mine today, but they didn't, or they weren't prepared to go in, I don't think.
All right. It might be smart for us
Garrick,
to head there when we can.
you wouldn't. How far down the shaft do you think they are? Or he is?
well, it's probably about 100 yards, and then it's a straight drop for about 200 feet, and then it's the last place we knew they were is about another 100 yards in. You can't be possibly thinking about going in there. It's either pointless or suicide, one or the other, or both.
At least said this guy is really skilled, so
maybe all three. No, I said two things. Yeah.
What's the guy's name?
I walk over to Garrick and I hand him a handkerchief and just kind of sit on the floor with him. Not quite as dramatic as he is, but pretty much just being with him empathetically.
He smiles and nods as he takes the handkerchief. I mean, just like weeping though, and he he blows his nose in it and stuff, and tries to hand it back to you. He's like, "Thank you."
hey, Umber,
Yeah. Yes.
what do you think we should do?
I don't have much experience in underground caverns and shafts and mining at all, but it seems to me that if friends and family are trapped somewhere, if we can help, we should help. Even if it is just removing the rubble to help the miners get through, or giving them breaks or anything.
I usually save cases, or have cases for the dead. It'd be nice to change it up and see if I can save someone before they're dead.
I look at him. Yeah, I said not a murder, perhaps, but be doing a good job here.
Garrick, are you willing to go down the caves and tell us and keep an eye out and make sure we're not going to get any cave-ins if we go down there?
There's no way for you to go down there. It's too dangerous. Just leave it to the regular miners. I appreciate the offer, but Sheriff Wilson has stepped in, and he's like kind of surveying the situation. He notes Varys, and he just kind of like nods, and he was just like, "So what's happening in here? I heard there was a fight." And he's like looking at the two unconscious miners. He's just like, "Fight, huh?"
Can I quietly back away as I notice?
Absolutely, yeah.
So I'm gonna go over like.
I'll respond to him like, yeah, these guys were torn up about their friends dying in the dead man's shaft. But still no excuse to beat up on an old man.
Yeah, no, I agree. I understand tensions are high. Well, thanks for the assistance, Varys, and your friends here. I've seen that guy dance. Good dancing. Thumbs up.
I tell him thank you and maybe give him a, I don't know, like a, I don't know. I just give him a nod.
High five.
Yeah.
He's like, listen, maybe there's something else you might be able to help us with. Since you seems like you kind of got your blood up a little. We have a small farm outside of the town, Dolan Farm. There's a farmer, Andwell Dolan. His horse rode up about 30 minutes ago to the gate. Was wounded, had a bone spike in the rear flank. We sent one of our runners down towards the farm, and he came back. Says it looks like the farm was attacked. He wasn't able to go inside. He's still throwing up. But if it's something you think you might be able to check out for us, I'd really appreciate it.
Yeah, I think
if you'd like. I mean, no obligation here. It's just you seem like you're fairly capable.
He's talking to Varys specifically.
Yeah, I was gonna say this town has a lot of problems. Perhaps we'll take a look at it.
It used to not have a lot of problems. Tensions are real high. I've got the city guard the town guard are out.
Like imagine
my rangers haven't made it back. I sent my rangers out a couple of days ago when we first heard about creatures. We sent them out towards the Black Basin. They're not back yet.
All right. And everyone else was listening, more than likely.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess we can take a look at that. I imagine, Umber, you would want some other work other than dancing.
I look at him and it says, it's always nice to get the blood moving somehow. I think I'm up for it.
I kind of look over and say to the sheriff, like, if it were up to you, would you help this farm, or would you try to save an individual trapped in the mines?
I've got no mining experience. As much as I'd like to help that situation, I've got no experience with mining. I'm leaving that to the professionals. I lend whatever assistance I can. I've got the guys, some of the guards running, food and stuff down there for them. But I've got no. I wish I did.
And I
Those guys are good guys.
Kind of agree with him, and I said, I'm the same way. I can't do much at a mine, but I can perhaps help out at the farm.
Yeah, I agree. I think risking multiple lives to save one man in a cave when no one here seems confident enough with their cave skills to save them. So I will travel to the farm with you as well.
Awesome. And I look around and I said, where'd the other one go?
It's funny because I was doing I didn't realize she moved either, and I was like,
No,
where'd she go?
Yeah, I saw her. I saw her move back over here, but then I didn't see her go over here until.
Yeah.
I'm making friendly with the barmaid, trying not to be noticed by the sheriff. But I peek my head around her, and I'm like, yeah, okay, I'll go.
All right.
Awesome.
All right. Well, we appreciate it. Thank you, Varys, and your friends.
What do you want to do with these guys here? Do you need help getting them to a cell or something, or?
I'll have some of the boys of the town guard come and take them to the drunk tank. They'll sleep it off. We'll see how things go in the morning. Yeah. I'm not pressing charges.
All right. I think at this point, I think I will retire to my room.
We're not. As he's leaving, I said, "We're not going to the farm now."
Or are we going to the farm now? I thought we were doing that in the
Is
morning.
it not nightfall?
Uh,
How
My-
far is the farm?
yeah. How long will it take us to get there?
It's probably about 40 minutes away,
Oh,
through
Jesus.
down the rut road.
Yeah. I would say we.
It's not dark. I mean, wasn't it almost nightfall? I'm not going outside at night.
It's dark.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is dark.
Yes, I retire to my room.
I guess. Shit. I guess. Yeah. I guess we'll wait until morning to go.
Okay.
As I kind of, I leave Mr. Garrick like weeping still, and I'm just like I can't handle it. There's nothing I can do to console this man. So I go to my table and I grab my glass that I have, I take a last swig, and I go and set it on the bar for them, and then I leave the tavern and head to my warehouse, my cot.
We never established where I sleep, so I guess I just meander around until whenever. So
Yeah, I mean, you can, like, you could probably find a comfortable place to sleep, like, like a hay, like a pile of hay or something. Or if you wanted to get a room, I mean, you could even do that.
Hope that hay doesn't
I'll
have
sleep in the
gasoline on
hay.
it.
Yeah, I hope the hay doesn't have gasoline on it.
Oh my God.
at least I'll be warm if something bad happens.
Yeah.
No.
And don't touch my bed, Fire Genasi man.
I was gonna say
Yeah, I was
yeah.
about to say, he goes to tuck you in, and it's just all over.
So it's over. Yeah. I would be staying at the Black and Red.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
All right. Okay, so morning comes.
Cool. I guess I would go knowing that Varys was sleeping at the what is this called? What was it? The Laughing Ogre?
Laughing over.
Yeah. Knowing that he's staying there, that's probably where I go. Would I regain my hit points after that? I took
Yeah,
3 damage. Okay.
you've all taken a technically a long rest, so you would have back up to your full
Cool.
jammy.
So I'd probably walk in through the door and then just waiting to see if Varys is in there or waiting for him. I guess, or if I spot anybody of the group that said they were going.
Mm-hmm.
I would say I'm already in there. Like I'd probably get up pretty early, but I might be helping the morning crew, like again with odds and ends, cooking some eggs. I don't know, preparing, cleaning glasses, that kind of thing.
Sure.
I want to.
Yeah.
I want to be
Go ahead.
eating eggs.
Eating eggs.
They make some really good eggs. They make like the fluffy eggs.
Yeah,
Like
I have
little
big
trays
piles
for your
of
bacon.
eggs in front of me, just all of
Mhm.
the eggs, and
Okay.
I'm just shoveling it in my mouth like I've never eaten before.
Probably just like sitting at the table, curious as to where all this food is going. As she's small, just piling in the food. Just hanging out. Yeah. Waiting for Varys, I guess, since he's the only one who hasn't arrived yet.
Yeah, I will arrive. I will get breakfast as well, but I'm kind of not a breakfast guy, so I try to see if they got any I don't know, turkey legs or whole chickens or something like that. Something a bit more hearty.
Oh yeah. You want a chicken leg, a turkey leg? I got a turkey
Yeah.
leg.
Have the bacon. Lots of
They do have bacon. I'll definitely get something wrapped in bacon too.
Yeah, we call it a Swanson. It's a turkey leg wrapped in bacon.
It sounds good.
Yeah,
But I'm just-
the Swanson.
Just nomming on that.
I guess I look to him, and as they're eating, I just say, the longer we wait, the harder this might be. Who knows what could happen from now? We should probably start going if it's going to take 40 minutes. We won't be able to go in a hurry if anything happens, as it's on the rut road.
It's bright and early, and food is energy. Just eat and have some patience.
And I say, from what we've been told, there was a spike or something in the leg of their horse. One man couldn't stop puking from the sight of it. there's something that's happening that seems to be strange. The longer we wait, the more that could happen to them. We could be running into a situation that's the same as Garrick is. It might be something we can't change if we wait too long.
Rather have a full stomach for puking than an empty one.
So, I look at her like, all right.
What the?
Well, I was enjoying my turkey leg. I guess I can take this on the road.
That's
you guys ready?
I'm ready. Let's. We're missing one, and I try and find Anthony and kind of yell. I don't think I know his name yet, but I yell over to him and tell him that we're leaving. So hey, we're taking off. You coming?
So I walk towards the table and I kind of like stuttering, hesitant, and I was thinking about it last night, and I don't know if I'm capable. I don't know if I'm confident in my skills. I might just slow you down. I'm good in a tight spot, but really I just don't know my worth.
Surely you've made it this far. You can lend a hand in some way. So you're here helping with the food and such. They might need help with that as well.
You can bring snacks.
Oh yes, I can bring snacks. I run behind the bar and I ask the barkeep if I can bring some snacks on to help the farm.
Look at Varys and I'm like, got us some free snacks.
I know.
Yes, sure. Here's some. I got some crudité.
Yeah, the look on my face is like kind of like silly halflings, but like at the same time, like snacks are a good idea.
He gives you a bag full of biscuits, both savory and sweet. He also packs some some carrot sticks in there.
Cool. Okay.
He's like, I've never given anyone snacks for a road trip before, but
yeah,
it's my first time.
We got to do it, man.
Yeah, my Dungeoneers pack. I have a backpack, so I just shove all that in my backpack. And
I whisper to Anthony in his head, "Give me one of the sweet rolls."
I'm just like super confused, like what's going on. Who said that?
Dude, yeah, that'd be nuts.
So yeah, then I rush over to the table and say, "Guys, I'm ready. If you think I'll be helpful to you, then I'm ready to come."
I just look at him. Yeah, I think we'll all find our worth here. Let's go. Yeah,
so Sheriff Wilson lets you know, or he may have let you know last night, that it's about 3 miles down the rut road, give or take. You'll see some other farms and such. He says it's to the north of the road. You'll see a little sign that says Dolan's Farm, cabbage, carrots, and various berries in season. He's like, so you can't miss it once you get down there. Just look for the sign.
So I guess we're walking then, yeah.
I could get us a carriage.
You can. Okay.
You own a carriage?
Don't let anything happen to the horse.
No. I just use the short and shorter's carriage.
Yeah, they got the wagon. You could probably take the wagon. If anyone's looking for it later, it's not like they can low jack it or something.
Yeah. I think I could take their wagon for the day. They won't notice.
Oh, okay. That's
all right. Let's do it.
Be much faster.
I'd rather not walk.
So I just hurry off to grab the wagon and bring it back out front.
One of the other miners, as you're getting it, as you're getting the wagon, he sees you going to get the wagon, and he's like, "Hey, Anthony."
Yes.
You last night you were driving some of the guys back, right? Weren't you?
Yeah. I made some of them get out and walk on the rut road, but yeah.
Yeah, he's like, they never made it back here. Ducky, Bill, and Sandy.
Okay.
Yeah, they never made it back. I was wondering if maybe you've seen them. We haven't seen them.
I don't believe I saw him. We got in a sort of a scuffle with a few miners last night, but I don't think I recognized him.
All right. Well, if you see him, just let him know Bill's looking for him.
Okay, I feel terrible.
I'm other Bill.
Other Bill, yeah, not the dead one. I feel terrible if something happened to them and I made them get out and walk.
Oh God.
You made them get out and walk?
Didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, you did,
Yeah. I was worried I would break Mr. Garrick's carriage or wagon, so I made them walk. Hope they're okay.
Yeah, me too. All right.
Now keep an eye out.
Yeah. Made them walk.
Okay, we're at 2 hours, so if we can, you want to take a break here, or do you want to get to a different
Yeah,
spot?
this is a good place to make a break. Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, guys, we'll be back in about 5 minutes for hour number 3 or 2, 3, 3,
2,
3, 4. This is 2,
2.
3. The third hour. 4.
Second break, third
Second
hour.
break, third hour. We'll be back soon. Math.